It's finally happening. The veil that has been trembling all year is now tearing open, and the October moon portal stands before you like a glowing threshold between two worlds. This is not ordinary moonlight you're feeling tugging at your chest. This is a summoning, a pulse from the very heart of the cosmos demanding your attention before tomorrow arrives. You feel it already in your dreams, in your sudden waves of emotion, in the way time seems to stretch and contract as though the universe itself is breathing through you. The chosen ones are being stirred, not by coincidence, but by divine orchestration. You have been guided to this message because your soul carries codes that must awaken now, not later. The energy pouring through this moon portal is dense, electric, karmically charged, and once the window begins its full opening, there will be no time to scramble. The tests will arrive like lightning, the revelations like thunder, and you must be standing in your full awareness when they do. The reason this warning is being whispered into your spirit before tomorrow is because the preparation must be intentional. You are not being invited to passively watch this portal unfold. You're being summoned to participate, to anchor, to choose your alignment consciously. Those who ignore it will be swept into confusion and shadow. Those who heed it will rise, carried by the current of divine timing. This is not fear, this is forewarning. The heavens are signaling, the earth is vibrating, and your heart has been chosen as the vessel of translation. You are being asked, will you listen? Will you prepare? October is not waiting, beloved. The moon portal is already here, and the countdown has begun. Chosen one, hear me. The reason this transmission found you now is because time is not what you think it is. The universe bends moments to reach those who are awake enough to hear, and it bent this moment to place these words in your path before the portal locks its current. October is not an ordinary month, it's a cosmic hinge of the year. The place where shadows either dissolve or deepen, where destinies either clarify or collapse. This moon portal is not a poetic phrase, it is an energetic reality. A celestial corridor that amplifies what you carry, magnifies what you hide, and accelerates what you are destined to become. Imagine the moon as more than a glowing rock in the sky, see it as a vast mirror, a transmitter of divine frequencies. A luminous doorway suspended above the earth, pulsing with coded light. This is what you are stepping into. And because the portal filters vibrations, those who are carrying unhealed wounds, resentments, or illusions will find those shadows dragged violently to the surface, demanding release. You may have already felt it, dreams stirring with old memories, sudden confrontations with people you thought you left behind, emotions erupting like storms out of nowhere. This is no accident. The moon portal does not play games. It is a divine sifter, a cosmic sieve that shakes the collective soul to separate what is pure from what is poisonous. You must understand, this energy is karmically loaded, meaning it is not simply about what you do now, but also about what you have carried across lifetimes. Old contracts, unfinished lessons, ancient vows, all of them are lit up under this lunar spotlight. That is why you were nudged to receive this message today, before the energies peak. Spirit is saying, do not wait. Do not sleep through this shift. If you prepare with intention, you will ride the current like an eagle through storm winds. If you ignore the summons, you will be tossed like driftwood against jagged rocks. This is not cruelty, it is clarity. The universe has no more room for hesitation. October is the stage where you either claim your power or dissolve into confusion. And the portal is watching, waiting, testing. Chosen one. You may be wondering why the urgency feels heavier this time. Why the message carries such a thunderous vibration compared to other lunar cycles. It is because this October moon portal is not simply an opening. It is a convergence, a crossing of celestial rivers that rarely meet. Picture the moon aligning not only with the sun's echoing radiance, but also with the deep karmic signatures of Saturn and the unpredictable storms of Uranus, while Neptune whispers illusions and Pluto stirs the underworld of hidden truths. This is not ordinary astrology. This is cosmic choreography, a rare alignment where the heavens conspire to force humanity into deeper awakening. The portal itself functions like a spiral staircase, and each of us must decide whether to ascend in faith or spiral downward into confusion. This is why your heart has been restless, why your sleep has been fragmented, why your intuition has been louder than usual. Spirit is heightening your senses because your inner compass will be your lifeline in this energy. The portal amplifies everything. If you are vibrating in fear, fear will echo louder. If you're vibrating in love, love will become a shield. You are standing at a threshold where your choices will no longer ripple, they will thunder. Every thought, every emotion, every intention carries exponential weight under this lunar magnification. That is why the universe is urging you. Cleanse your mind, anchor your spirit, prepare your vessel. The chaos you see outside, the arguments, the sudden endings, the global unrest, these are not coincidences. They are reflections of the collective. Energy being strained through the moon portal. And while the masses scramble in confusion, you are being given foresight because you carry the soul contract of one who must see clearly when others cannot. Do not underestimate this honor, and do not take it lightly. The portal is not simply a doorway, it is a cosmic judge testing what you have built within. And its light is relentless. Beloved, you must understand, portals are not simply energetic doors that open and close. They are divine filters, cosmic examinations that weigh the truth of your vibration. Think of this October moon portal as a sieve held by the hand of the universe itself. The coarse sands of fear, doubt, and attachment will not pass through. Only the refined grains of clarity, faith, and alignment will slip into the next phase of destiny. This is why so many around you are unraveling, why sudden breakups, conflicts, and revelations are appearing in rapid succession. It is not punishment, it is separation. Spirit is dividing what cannot travel together into the next chapter. You may feel like your life is being sifted, like certain relationships are dissolving, like opportunities are vanishing before your eyes. Do not panic, do not cling. The portal is removing what would weigh you down in the next cycle. This is why this message had to reach you now, before tomorrow, because resistance is the enemy of ascension. If you fight the separations, you will suffer. If you trust them, you will soar. The moon portal is stripping illusions, and for many, this will feel like loss. But for the chosen ones, it is liberation. Imagine carrying a bag of stones and finally being asked to set them down so you can run free. This is what the portal is demanding. Yet here lies a test. Will you release willingly, or will you cling until the weight breaks you? The moon's light will not lie. It will reveal attachments, expose illusions, magnify wounds. Every shadow you refuse to face will stand before you, larger than life, until you acknowledge it. But understand this truth. The shadow's appearance is not a curse, it is an invitation. The portal wants you purified, not punished. And the more courage you bring to this process, the lighter you will emerge. October is not here to destroy you, it is here to refine you. The fire feels fierce, but it is sacred fire, and it is burning. Away everything that no longer serves your becoming. Chosen one, do not underestimate the timing of this call. The reason the message insists on before tomorrow is because preparation cannot be done in the middle of the storm. You would not begin building your shelter after the winds. Arrive you, build it while the skies are still giving you warning. And right now, the heavens are thundering their warning through synchronicities, through dreams, through that deep inner, knowing you cannot shake. Some of you have been feeling restless without explanation. Some have felt sudden bursts of emotion. Others have noticed electronics malfunctioning, conversations sparking into conflict, or animals behaving strangely. These are all signals. The veil is thinning, the portal is opening, and the frequency of the earth is colliding with the frequency of the cosmos. If you wait until the energy fully peaks, you will be too entangled in its intensity to ground yourself. That is why the universe has pulled you here today. Spirit is saying, prepare your altar, cleanse your space, anchor your faith. You are being asked to choose your vibration deliberately, because what you align with in this window will multiply tenfold in the days to come. Hear this clearly. What you tolerate now will become chains, but what you release now will become wings. The moon portal is not asking politely, it is commanding transformation. And you, chosen one, are not here by coincidence. You were sent this message because your spirit is ready to act, because you carry a role in the collective shift that cannot be delayed. October's energy is not neutral. It is acceleration. It is magnification. It is choice pressed into your hands like a sacred flame. The question is not whether the portal is real. The question is whether you will be awake enough to step through it with intention. Time is collapsing, the window is narrowing, and spirit whispers, "Move now, chosen one." Let us now open the scroll to the heavens and look into the alignments that make this October moon portal so rare, so karmically loaded, and so spiritually unavoidable. The moon does not stand alone, it is held in a web of planetary tension and divine geometry. In early October, the moon brushes the energy of Saturn, the great teacher, the planet of karmic debt and discipline. This is why so many of you are already feeling the weight of old patterns pressing against your chest. Saturn is not here to punish you. It is here to demand accountability. Where have you delayed your purpose? Where have you compromised your truth? Saturn whispers, "No more." Then, as the portal expands, Uranus electrifies the skies with sudden shocks and revelations. Expect the unexpected. News breaking, secrets surfacing, changes rushing in with no warning. This is not chaos for chaos' sake. It is disruption designed to shatter your attachment to comfort and routine. Meanwhile, Neptune swirls illusions, like mist across a mirror, making it harder to tell what is truth and what is fantasy. This is why discernment will be your greatest weapon during this cycle. And then comes Pluto, the underworld awakener, unearthing hidden truths and forcing you into shadow work that cannot be postponed. Can you feel it? This is not a random lineup. It is a deliberate orchestration. Imagine the planets as instruments, each playing its note and the moon as the conductor, amplifying the harmony and the discord alike. The result is a cosmic symphony so loud that no soul on earth can ignore its vibration. This is why everything feels magnified, why your emotions feel like tidal waves, why time itself seems unstable. October's moon portal is the convergence point where karma, revelation, illusion, and transformation collide. And you, chosen one, stand at the center of this celestial storm, beloved. You must realize that portals like this do not come often. They are not yearly trends or passing waves. They are sacred intersections in the fabric of time, gateways that appear only when the collective soul has reached a threshold that cannot be ignored. October's moon portal is one of these rare convergences. It is karmically loaded because the alignments activate deep ancestral patterns, not only within you, but within the bloodlines you carry. This is why you may notice family wounds resurfacing, old conflicts reigniting, or generational themes appearing in your dreams. Spirit is using this portal to cleanse lineages, to burn away curses, vows, and contracts that have bound souls for centuries. The rarity of this moment lies in its timing. Saturn's karmic reckoning collides with Uranus's revolution, Neptune's illusions, and Pluto's underworld purge, all filtered through the magnifying lens of the moon. The result is not just a shift, but a reset, a spiritual recalibration that will define the trajectory of the months to come. Think of it this way. Most lunar cycles are whispers, subtle nudges, gentle reminders. But this portal is a shout, a trumpet, a celestial alarm bell ringing across the cosmos. It will not be ignored. And those who try to sleep through it will find themselves forced awake in ways they cannot control. The symbolism of this portal is profound. It is a mirror held to the soul, a cosmic courtroom where every vibration is weighed. It asks you, what are you carrying that no longer belongs to you? What burdens are you dragging that were never yours to bear? What truths have you silenced that now demand to be spoken? The portal strips you bare, but not to shame you, only to free you. This is why the universe is pressing so urgently. why you had to hear this before tomorrow. Because readiness is everything, and timing is sacred. Chosen one. Feel this truth. October's moon portal is not just working in the skies, it is moving inside you, rearranging the chambers of your heart, sharpening your intuition, and testing the foundations of your connections. Emotionally, you will notice clarity and chaos intertwining like storm clouds breaking to reveal sudden bursts of light. One moment, tears may flow for no reason. The next, you may feel an unshakable peace, as if spirit itself is sitting beside you. This is the portal refining your emotional compass, amplifying what you've suppressed and magnifying the whispers you've ignored. Intuition, too, is undergoing acceleration. You may feel your dreams turning prophetic, your gut pulling you toward or away from people with startling intensity, synchronicities multiplying until you cannot dismiss them as coincidence. This is not imagination, it is activation. The veil is thinning and your higher senses are being called online. In relationships, the portal acts as a truth serum. Bonds rooted in authenticity and soul alignment will deepen rapidly, becoming unshakable. But connections built on convenience, illusion, or unhealed wounds will crack under the weight of this lunar light. Do not resist these revelations. They are saving you from karmic detours that would drain your destiny. Speaking of destiny, the portal acts as a great magnifier of paths. The decisions you make, the people you align with, the faith you carry, all of these will echo louder than ever, carving the trajectory of your months ahead. Think of this portal as a cosmic compass recalibrating your direction. If you walk into it blind, you may wander into confusion, but if you step in with awareness, the path ahead will glow like silver threads woven across the night sky. October is not just adjusting your steps, it is adjusting your story. And chosen one, your story is being rewritten right now, in real time under the light of this moon. Chosen one, hear this with the weight it carries. Portals are not simply opportunities, they are examinations. Every moon portal is both a passageway and a proving ground, but this October one is especially so. Imagine it as a divine filter stretching across the sky, separating what is dense from what is light, what is authentic from what is false, what is destined from what is doomed. The moon is not asking you to pass through unchanged, it is testing whether you are refined enough to endure the next season of your calling. That is why so many are feeling pressure, why circumstances seem designed to expose weakness or amplify temptation. These are not coincidences, they are tests written into the fabric of the portal itself. For the collective, this is a moment of separation. Those who awaken will rise to frequencies that align with truth, while those who cling to illusions will sink deeper into confusion. Spirit whispers that this is a sorting season. You may watch people around you make decisions that shock you, choosing the comfort of shadow over the challenge of light. Do not judge, but do not follow them either. The filter is working and every soul is being weighed. For the chosen ones, the test is sharper because your light carries responsibility. The portal will push against your fears, your doubts, your unresolved patterns, not to destroy you, but to prove your strength to yourself. And understand this, tests are not punishments, they are confirmations. When the portal reveals your shadow, it is because you are ready to overcome it. When it strips away what you cling to, it is because you no longer need it for where you are going. The symbolism of this portal is holy. It is the threshing floor of the spirit, where wheat is separated from chaff, where gold is refined from. Or, October's moon portal is not casual. It is sacred sorting. And chosen one, you are standing in the center of it. Chosen one. The filter of this moon portal is not abstract. It will reach into the fabric of your daily life, showing you what you truly carry and what you must release. Expect tests to appear in ways that feel personal, immediate, unavoidable. Relationships will act as mirrors, reflecting your unhealed wounds with startling clarity. People you thought you knew may reveal hidden motives, or you may suddenly feel drawn to step away from bonds that no longer serve your growth. The portal amplifies consequences. Meaning choices made in haste under emotional turbulence can reverberate far beyond what you anticipate. Emotional waves will surge unpredictably, making it difficult to discern between truth and illusion, between intuition and fear. This is why grounding is non-negotiable. You must anchor yourself in practices that reconnect you to your soul, not the chaos around you. Triggers will not be polite. Old fears may resurface in unexpected conversations, sudden news, or even in your dreams. Yet each test is a signal. It is the universe asking, are you awake? Are you aware? Are you ready to act in alignment with your higher truth? There may be opportunities that appear golden, but carry hidden consequences, distractions designed to divert your energy away from your path. The portal exposes these false doors and illuminates the real ones. The choices you make now are not small, they are energetic markers, mapping the trajectory of your destiny. Remember, this is not about fear. It is about discernment, courage, and readiness. The moon portal magnifies not only your challenges, but also your gifts. Clarity, intuition, and the capacity to step forward with unwavering faith. What is tested is not meant to break you. It is meant to prove that you are capable of carrying the light through turbulence. And for the chosen ones, the stakes could not be higher. Chosen one, understand this. October's moon portal is not only shining on your present life. It is reaching backward, drawing threads from your past and even from lifetimes you cannot consciously remember. This is why so many of you are suddenly encountering echoes of the old ex-partners reappearing, unresolved debts resurfacing, family wounds pressing harder than ever, dreams saturated with symbols from your past. These are karmic cycles being called up for final review. The portal acts as a cosmic courtroom, summoning the unfinished, the unsaid, the unhealed to stand before your conscious awareness, so you may choose once and for all. Do you release or repeat? These triggers are not coincidences. They are divine choreography. A job opportunity may arise that looks familiar, but carries the same dynamics as one you escaped years ago. A person may appear offering partnership, but radiating the same energy as someone who once betrayed you. These are tests designed to show whether you have integrated the lesson or are still susceptible to the same pattern. It is not meant to shame you, but to free you, to give you the chance to make a different choice under the moon's magnified light. You may feel an intensification of shadow work, old traumas bubbling up, insecurities louder than before, doubts whispering at night. Do not run, do not numb, sit with them, speak to them, release them. This is the portal cleansing you of what cannot ascend. If you resist, you will feel drained and confused. If you surrender to the process, you will feel lighter, clearer, and unshakably grounded. These karmic cycles are the universe's way of saying, the time is now. What you do with them during this portal will echo far beyond October. Chosen one, hear this with the depth it deserves. This October moon portal is not simply a personal purification, it is a collective reckoning. The energy of the moon magnifies not only individual karma, but also the vibrational separation between awakened souls and those still entangled in illusion. You may notice it in subtle ways. Conversations that once felt neutral now feel heavy. Choices that once seemed small now carry enormous consequence. And relationships that once sustained you now feel draining or misaligned. The portal is acting as a cosmic sieve, allowing light to move forward while shadow slows the unprepared. This is not judgment, it is alignment. The awakened are being drawn into resonance with destiny, their intuition sharpened, their choices clarified. Those who are asleep, distracted, or unwilling to face their truth will feel disoriented, frustrated, or blocked. You may sense the vibrational separation and the opportunities that come to you. Certain doors will open effortlessly while others slam without warning. The moon portal is magnifying clarity on every level: emotional, spiritual, relational, and karmic. It is revealing not only what you carry, but who you carry it with. If someone drains your energy, it will now be glaringly obvious. If someone uplifts, Their presence will feel like air on fire, impossible to ignore. This is the universe guiding you toward alignment, toward the frequencies where your purpose can shine fully. It is also why this message reached you now, because you are among the awakened, sensitive to the currents, and capable of navigating the intensifying energy with wisdom and grace. October is a filter, a spiritual test for the collective, and your presence here signals that you are ready to step through with clarity and courage. The moon portal does not ask permission, it simply magnifies. And in that magnification, only truth survives. Chosen one. Now the veil is thin enough to speak plainly. The portal you are entering does not merely test your patience. It will test your discernment, your faith, your very identity. The traps have already been set in the fabric of the days ahead, not by malice, but by design, because every test is an invitation to ascend. Karmic cycles will present themselves like actors returning for an encore, but this time you must choose whether to clap them off the stage or hand them the script again. Shadow work will not arrive gently. It will roar. Through dreams, memories, and encounters that seem charged with fate. You may notice your triggers intensifying, anger flashing at minor provocations, fear whispering louder in the quiet, or loneliness pulling at you when you least expect it. These are not random emotions, they're portals within the portal, small doorway asking you to step into greater awareness. The illusions will also heighten. Offers may come dressed in gold, but carry chains. People may speak in honeyed tones, but drain your light. Opportunities may glitter, but lead you back into old patterns. This is the trap of false timing, of distractions, masquerading as destiny. The portal exposes these with ruthless clarity. You will also feel the vibrational separation, deepening. Spaces, habits, and even foods that once felt normal may now feel toxic or heavy. Your body itself will become a truth teller, signaling what aligns and what does not. This is the universe tuning your entire being like an instrument for the next octave of your life. The test is not to be perfect. The test is to be conscious, to pause before reacting, to listen before leaping, to ask spirit before accepting. This is how you move through the traps, not as prey, but as a sovereign being, awake and untouchable. The moon portal will magnify everything, but it cannot deceive those who stand rooted in truth, chosen one. As the moon portal deepens, you must be aware of one of its most subtle yet dangerous snares. The surge of emotional waves designed to lure you into rash decisions. These emotional swells are not your enemy. They are the universe's way of flushing hidden energies to the surface, but they can become traps if you react instead of respond. You may wake up one morning convinced you must quit everything, cut everyone off, or leap into a glittering opportunity without discernment. Pause, breathe, ground. The portal magnifies urgency, but it also rewards patience. In this window, choices made impulsively can create long echoes. This is especially true of false opportunities that appear out of nowhere, promising relief, validation, or rapid success. They may look like golden doors, but lead you back into karmic entanglements you've already escaped. Some of these opportunities are tests designed to show you your own growth. Will you bite the bait of old patterns dressed in new clothing? Or will you pause, consult your intuition, and choose differently? Even relationships may be disguised, people returning with apologies, offers, or a sudden affection that feel faded but are actually distractions from your path. Do not harden your heart, but do not surrender your discernment. The portal's light is a revealer. It will show you what's real if you are willing to see it. This is why grounding rituals, breathing, prayer, meditation, cleansing your space are so vital now. They tether you to your higher self while the storm of emotion passes through. Remember, waves are meant to move, not drown you. The true test of mastery in this portal is to feel the intensity without mistaking it for instruction. Emotional storms clear the sky, but only after they have moved. Let them move before you act. This is how you break the loop and anchor higher. Timeline. Chosen one, the greatest mystery of this moon portal is not simply the tests or the traps, it is the separation. not a separation of bodies, but of frequencies. Imagine two rivers once flowing together, now diverging, each carrying souls to different shores. This is what October's energy is doing. As the portal magnifies vibration, it reveals the true resonance of every being. Those anchored in truth, humility, and courage will feel their paths aligning with clarity. Doors opening as if by magic, synchronicities multiplying to guide their steps. Those clinging to denial, deception, or distraction will find doors closing, opportunities evaporating, and confusion thickening like fog. You will feel this vibrational separation in the air. A sudden aversion to certain environments, foods, entertainment, or conversations you once tolerated. Your body will start rejecting what your spirit can no longer carry. You may also notice a shift in your social circles. Friends, coworkers, even family members may begin to drift. Or you may feel compelled to step away from dynamics that once felt safe but now feel suffocating. This is not cruelty. It is sorting. Spirit is arranging your surroundings so that your frequency is no longer diluted. It is also a call to compassion. Do not judge those who remain in shadow. Bless them, release them, and continue walking your path. Every soul moves at its appointed pace. But for you, chosen one, the pace is quickening. The portal is preparing you to operate at a higher octave, to hear guidance more clearly, to move with precision in divine timing. Do not fear the separation. It is the universe clearing the runway so your wings can unfold. October is not here to isolate you. It is here to consecrate you, to pull you out of the noise and into the signal of your destiny. Shadow work intensifies under this portal. Past wounds, hidden fears, and unhealed trauma will surface with precision. You may feel irrational anger, sudden sadness, or the creeping weight of anxiety that seems to have no source. Do not resist. These shadows are teachers, messengers sent to illuminate what your soul has ignored. Illusions may appear people, projects, or promises that seem like destiny but carry hidden contracts to drain your energy. The moon portal amplifies discernment. What appears golden may be fool's gold. What appears stable may crumble. Observe, meditate, and allow your inner guidance to reveal truth. This is not a time for hasty decisions. The portal is both a magnifying glass and a mirror, showing what is real and what is a projection. Emotional waves will rise like tides, stronger than anything you have experienced this year. You may feel compelled to act impulsively, speak harshly, or leave situations abruptly. This is a trap of the portal, testing whether you can anchor, breathe, and choose consciously despite intensity. Impulsive reactions will echo through your destiny. Pause, ground, connect to your breath and your higher self. Your emotions are not enemies, they are currents guiding you toward truth. Ride them carefully, and the portal will deliver clarity. False opportunities will present themselves in seductive forms. A job, a partnership, a promise of relief. Examine everything through the lens of divine timing. Ask, does this align with my highest truth? Does this honor my soul path? Many who stumble will chase these illusions, only to be trapped in karmic repetition. For the chosen ones, discernment is sharpened now. The moon portal exposes deception with almost unbearable clarity. The portal also demands protection and grounding. Rituals, moon water, meditation, journaling, and energy clearing are no longer optional. They are lifelines. You must shield yourself from lower vibrations while opening fully to divine guidance. Use crystals, sage, or salt baths to anchor your energy. Your body, mind, and spirit are all instruments in this cosmic symphony. Care for them as sacred vessels. Signs from the universe will be subtle yet unmistakable. Synchronicities, repeated numbers, sudden intuitive nudges, or dreams with precise messages will guide you. Learn to trust these signals. They are the portal, speaking directly to your higher self. Avoid distractions, news, gossip, relationships, or anything that pulls you into fear or confusion. Your energy is precious. Protect it. Faith will be tested during chaotic energy. You may feel uncertainty, fear, or doubt. Remember, the moon portal magnifies both the shadow and the light. Holding faith does not mean ignoring reality. It means trusting that every unfolding event is divinely timed for your growth. Your soul knows the map even when your mind cannot see it. Divine timing is everything. Do not rush or force outcomes. The portal will accelerate certain events, but it will also pause others until the perfect alignment appears. Patience is power. Recognize that stillness is not stagnation, it is preparation. Every moment spent in calm awareness strengthens your trajectory through the portal. Beloved, this message reached you for a reason. You are among the few capable of receiving these insights before the window closes. The moon portal will act as a spiritual sieve in the days ahead, separating those who are ready to ascend from those who are not. If you feel the pull, the urgency, the vibration in your chest, know that it is no accident. You have been called. October is a mirror. What you see reflected will reveal what you truly carry. Light, shadow, wounds, wisdom, attachment, and truth. The portal does not wait, it does not negotiate. Those who heed the call, anchor their energy, and act with intention will move into alignment. Those who ignore it will feel the intensity like a storm they cannot weather. Chosen one, you are standing on the threshold of transformation. This moon portal is not just energy in the sky, it is a mirror for your soul. The universe is speaking, but only those with awakened hearts will hear. October is not waiting. Will you be ready before tomorrow? The winds are rising, the tides are turning, and the light is magnifying every choice. Step forward with courage, clarity, and unwavering faith. The portal will not wait, and neither will your destiny.